I've had people say to me, you know, I want that man and no other man. I say, no you don't. You want to be happily married. You don't want that man or no man. Oh yes, that man or no man. Then of course, this always shocks them. I say, if he dropped dead right now, would you want to be married? Well, he isn't going to drop. I didn't say that. If he dropped dead right now, or if right now, this very moment, accused of being the world's greatest thief or murderer, do you still want him? Well now, why ask those questions, Neville? I want that man. But you see, it isn't that man. They want to be happily married. I have gone to so many weddings where it was either that man or none. And it wasn't that man. And they are embarrassed when they see me standing there in the aisle, because it had to be that man or no man. And here it isn't that man at all. And they walk down the aisle, and they are happy with their new mate, but a little sheepish as they pass by, because they know, I know, he was not the man. You want to be happily married. All right, go to the end. You are happily married. Then let him come, clothed in all that it takes to be happy in your world. He doesn't have to be some matinee idol. What's their so-called world? They divorce one after the other anyway. So what does that do for the girl, or she to him? So that's not what you really want. You want something that is a man. He comes home, the house is full. When he comes home and you aren't there, the house is empty. I know that's what I would like, and I have that. If I come home and Bill's not home, even if I have friends at home, I may have a party going on, a cocktail party, 10 people, 12. Where's Bill? Well, she isn't here. You know, the whole thing is empty until she comes. And if she goes out and says, I'll be back at 5, and she isn't there at 5, but she comes back at 6, well, between 5 and 6, I'm not myself. Where is she? Everyone should have that sort of relationship. The house is empty when the maid isn't there, male or female. If I could come home and it didn't matter whether she was there or not, what on earth am I doing being married? If she isn't there, and it makes no difference to me whether she is or not, well, then that's not a marriage. The house must be empty when she isn't there, or you aren't there. If I knew in her heart that I could go and come when I wanted, and she wasn't concerned, oh, that's not my wife. I know I've got to depart someday and leave her behind me, or she goes and leave me behind. That I know is inevitable. But while we're together, I want it to be so that the house is empty if the other isn't there, and I am selfish enough to want her to feel the same way.